Hello, everyone. I'm Wei. Today is my first out-of-the-box review. There are probably less than 30 of these in the world. I'm the only Chinese overseas to have received this lucky box, so it's very precious. And as a reminder, this product is not available for sale. So why are we watching this video? Really, it's worth a look. It's a very heavy wooden box, and it has leather inlays and engraved in copper. Cognac, France, newly designed by Nick. The new logo of the Cognac Authority of France after the revamp. This is created by the official organization of Cognac, a customized teaching tool for official certified instructors. This tag has my name on it. Sai Wei Li. That's mine. Nice. Very upscale design. Open the brass clasp. Let's take a look. That's good. See the 12 little black bottles? Here's another note. Cognac, the Roman wheel. The Roman wheel of Cognac. It says here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 62. Learn about the 62 aromas of Cognac. In other words, this Roman roulette wheel is trying to tell us too much information, so here are 12 black vials. It's actually telling us that the core has to be learned. Would you pay attention to the 12 typical aromas of Cognac? We might as well take notes. Number 1, vanilla. Vanilla, you should be familiar with. Number 2, caramel. Caramel on top of a maca egg tart. With the taste of CRME BRNE, one of my favorite desserts. Number 3, almond. Wait. Thinking of my favorite childhood sesame paste. Almond paste. Number 4, coffee. That should be clear. One of those very pleasant oak notes. No. 5, walnut. Keep an eye on this one. Once you smell the walnuts, there is an unpleasant odor. We call it in Cantonese. That's aflatoxin. It's highly carcinogenic. You have to throw it away. Apricot. It's the aroma of fresh apricot fruit. Number 7, honeysuckle. As an old Cantonian, I've been drinking Chinese medicine since I was a kid. How could I not know? This fresh honeysuckle is very pleasant. Occasionally found in very good dry white burgundies as well. No. 8, oakwood, hints of oak. No. 9, orange zest. The smell of orange peel. Number 10, leather. Buy a deluxe version of your new car, and you'll feel it. If it's the comfort version, it only smells like formaldehyde. Number 11, cigar box. This one really makes it hard for non-cigar smokers to understand it. It's time to talk about the aroma of Bentley leather. No. 12, rose. The scent of roses. I think we all know this one. We should all have experience with it, especially the boys. Why isn't it more familiar to girls? It's not, because the boy waited for hours with the flowers, smelling it for hours. A girl gets a flower and throws it in the bin. Don't mind me. I'm just kidding. Aromas. Have you memorized them all? This is the official recommendation of the Cognac Bureau to learn the 12 typical aromas of Cognac. Here's a piece of paper. Let's open it. The left side just explains the 12 aromas we just had, so it corresponds to Cognac. Fruity, floral, spicy, and oaky. Also known as various fruity scents, of spices, floral scents. The margins aromas 90. When people smell or taste Cognac from now on, it's not a bad idea to look at these categories. Here on the right it says Cognac Educator Teaching Kit. This is the Cognac Educator Teaching Kit that I was talking about. It's not for sale. It says here that in addition to the 12 aroma bottles, there's also 3 oak bars and 5 samples of grape distillate. There's something else in there. There are 2 ribbon loops here. Let's lift them up. Woohoo! It's beautiful. Upscale. Let's keep an eye on the 3 oak strips. Medium toast. Medium plus toast. Heavy toast. This explains that oak needs to be toasted over a fire. Medium heat toasting, respectively. Medium plus fire baking, heavy baking. Not bad. You can see that the colors are really deepening. And then here's the main event, the 5 bottles. Let's look at it in 2 groups. First, 2 bottles. This is a freshly distilled spirit. It hasn't been aged in oak barrels yet, so there's no color. Here's a distinction to be made. Production areas: Fins Bois, Grand Champagne. The difference between the two is simply stated. Fins Bois is predominantly fruity, Grand Champagne with a floral bouquet. The former is large and cheap, the latter is low volume and expensive. No wonder. Boys chasing flowers, not oranges. Gap. There are actually 6 production zones in total. I'm not going to count them all. We will share their individual highlights in detail during the Cognac certification course. And look at the 3 bottles on the right, marked 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years. Experience the darker color of a cognac that has been aged for a longer period of time in the same barrels in the same appellation. And, of course, the flavor changes as well. Alright, that's it for my first unboxing review. As a double-certified instructor of Whiskey and Cognac International, we hope that this time of passion for whiskey, take a look at the ever so elegant and charming French cognac. Well, if you like this video, welcome to CV Night. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.